Welcome back, folks, to more Neverwinter Nights. When we last left off, we had come across this short group of adventurers or
plague, not zombies.
caravan people. Anyways, their friend wandered off. Aldo and his wife, Matalie.
You'll wish you
Apparently
were
their buddy Hector took off.
You dead, undead, whatever.
We can buy new things, dear.
And they're still standing around bitching about it.
Ankle-biting, undead sons of... I know you're out there. Just try it. Come on.
It's not such a nice wagon, dear.
The dialogue is pretty comical. And of course we have Linu, our cleric. Perfect person to take.
Ankle-biting, undead sons of... I know you're out there. Just try it. Come on.
I'm going to do some more exploring before we start entering all the buildings here. That's just kind of how I play these games. Oh!
Goddess, take you now! In the name of Sanine Moonbow!
We got jumped by some thugs. That's the one we're told about. Alright, we had to whoop that ass. The note bears no markings as to who may have written it. The plague spreads more quickly than we could have possibly hoped. The streets are thick with corpses and the citizens are on the verge of open rebellion. Soon Neverwinter will be wrought to its knees and the next phase can begin. But this will not happen if a cure for the wailing death is discovered. You must do everything in your power to prevent Arabeth and her agents from ending the plague. This note should be shown to someone in authority. Perhaps Arabeth. Need to remind myself I can actually pause combat now.
All right, dear. I'm getting to
Yeah,
it.
you better get to it.
I'm all done here.
Patrol guard, not looking too good.
I greet you.
I ain't saying anything to you. If I'm seen talking to potential looters or thugs, I'll be out on my ear. You want to walk the wall, go ahead. We'll kill undead if we see him, but I'm not going to look for trouble. This guy's a JJ. Well, this will be easy. Uncovering of the map. For those wondering, yes, I know Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition is releasing on the 15th. I also happen to be getting a PlayStation 4 with Assassin's Creed and Killzone and of course Call of Duty. No, I don't play multiplayer. I play it simply for the campaign experience. I'm not a Call of Duty whore, but I have to admit, the games are good. They're repetitive, but good things are repetitive. It's not like Ultima changed that much over 7 or 8 different games, besides graphics. But anyways, so I got a lot of shit going on. We'll have Neverwinter going, Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition. I got Mr. Satan fucking just begging for more old school Shadow Warrior. And of course I started the new Shadow Warrior. And I'm also trying to slip in some episodes of Hocus Pocus here and there. Just a little bit of everything. Keep it fresh. That's the way I'd like to do it. Never get bored. Me killed a zombie. Hold on. GameHorder, shut up 1 second. Me killing. Me killing time.
In the name of Sammy and Moonbow!
Now, as you can see, Linu. Wonderful little Linu with her heal spells. Oh, there's a free 25 experience. It didn't look like I could burn that other bundle over there. Alright, so what do we have? We have a barricaded home. The Shiny Serpent, we're definitely due to go there. The Great Graveyard, Strange Building. Okay. Some more barricaded homes. Well, let's start with the Shining Serpent. It's one of our main destinations anyhow. I moved up to a later version of Fraps, which I don't know if it compresses any better, but instead of having to go through multiple files, it creates much larger files now. So it used to break up the files, and yes, this is a registered version.
All right, dear.
I used to break them up into 3-4 gig segments. Now I can go to 10, 20, I don't know. I'll tell you here in a second when it creates a new one. But
oh, excuse my Elvin.
what? That bitch said Takesi and Elvin? That means eat a dick. Weapon ineffective, so we pretty much need a thief for those.
Dear. I'm Takasi. Oh, excuse my Elvin.
This one we can get open. And remember to always go into power attack mode. Lowers your defense, but it raises your damage a lot. Being a fighter, selling scrolls is pretty paramount to getting early gold. Alright, Linu. You're not doing shit over there, baby nuts.
All right,
Follow
dear.
Big Daddy.
I'm getting to it.
So yeah, we're going to have Neverwinter Nights and Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition going on at the same time. And since I have to render them both through Sony Vegas, they're going to be seeping out slowly but surely. Not only that, but I've been working on some background projects that, if you remember, I released Shining in the Darkness for the Sega Genesis all at once. Kind of doing that, not really focusing on it too much because I have so much other shit on my plate, but you can expect 2 other vintage 8 or 16-bit RPGs to be randomly spewed upon you at some point or another. And you can only guess and hope because there's fucking millions.
What manner of malcontent are you? Say who you are and why I should bother with you. I've got a lot to worry about right now.
Me Luglug, me help Erebeth. That's you. I expected green recruits, but I've heard how you've been helping. Find those blasted watered Havian creatures already. Glad you've come. It's a mess in here right now. We've got a zombie infestation, and it'll be a job to root out what's behind it. We've been up to our necks in undead, even deeper for short folk like me. The beggar's nest is just a mess, it is. You know Boss Man behind the dead? If I knew that, I'd something about it. All I'd hear about is zombies. I've no idea who might be behind it. There are rumors, sure, but nothing makes much sense right now, and I don't have time to talk to everyone. What rumors you hear? Like I said, I haven't time to talk to anyone about it, but a couple of boys have said they heard things. Crystal and Jermaine. Don't know much about them. Cresto lives just north of the Helmite Shrine. Jermaine lives over in the central west section. I think Drake will probably tell you them as well. He's trying to organize rescues, that's all I know. Me see what me find. Here's the thing. I know you're just supposed to keep the peace, but we're up against a wall here. You find out what's happening, and I'll make it worth your while over and above whatever Erebeth wants from you. So off you go then, and make sure you talk to Drake if you haven't. He's an undead hunter from way back. Callahan.
Hello to you.
It's Callahan's Cross Time Saloon. I wonder if that's where they named this guy. If you haven't checked out my Callahan's Cross Time Saloon Let's Play, do so. It's really fucking cool, old school text graphic adventure type game. And also a great book written by Spider Robinson. Need a drink? Times is tough, and a body could use much lubrication to keep it moving. Need more information about zombies and stuff? I don't blame you. Been crazy around these parts. First the plague and then this. We'll all be walking in the warrens before we're through. What is warrens? You speak stupid. Sorry, my slow-witted friend. Local superstition about the warrens is they're damned, that lead to the hells or some such. It's all the crypts beneath the great graveyard. People imagine the worst because they're out of sight. It's nothing. Anyone fight dead? Anyone not cowards? Harbin Ashensmith is here. The celebrated undead hunter Drake. He won my Eat the Most Pickled Eggs jamboree 2 years running. He'll deny it, won't even let you ask. But just you think about that when he's being oh so serious. Oh, Death's Hellmites are in the district somewhere too. Set up a sanctuary, I think. No want booze. Bye-bye. Okay, watch your head out there. Sounds like it's been hit a few times. Huh? Was that a compliment? I know me sexy. Where's your wife at? I'll fuck her. Willingly or not. Me chaotic, evil Luglug. Me do what me like. Drake, you a really good rapper. Psych.
I heard of the impact you are making in Neverwinter.
Oh, you black
Good to know
too.
you're on our side.
Coincidence? I think not. I've never seen the infestation like this. Undead fester over time. But here they rise before a corp even cools. Maybe you scaredy cat. Somebody probably be better. There's always someone better, but we gain more working together. We've enough enemies right now. What we need right now is some order in the streets. People need help. First and foremost, we need you. Me not gay, but once people are safe, we can find the source of these undead and get down their throats. Huh? I'm sure Harbin agrees, and will reward people accordingly for helping. You tell about people needing help. The lad Crestel and the lad Jermaine were spotted barricaded in their homes. More houses may be overrun. Crestel and Jermaine may also know of some strange happenings in the area, but we have not been able to interview them as of yet. Tell me about Crestel, lad. His home is in the central east of the district, north of the Helmite Shrine. He is usually with a gang, but they appear to have disappeared. Tell me about Jermaine. Who's this? Jermaine's home is in the west central section of the district. He has a brother too, but I have no news of him. Me look into things. If you learn anything, keep us informed. We must know what we're dealing with, and if it's connected to the plague. Man, I tell you what, this dialogue is fucking hilarious. It's perfect for Luglug. I couldn't have picked a better character for this. Huh? Alright, so we're looking for Crestel and Jermaine. Let's go check out the Temple of Hell. Come on, Linu! Bitch, better keep up. So just checked my first 14 minutes of recording on Fraps, and it's a 41 gig file. So yeah, they definitely, this new version of Fraps is gonna it's a lot nicer because I don't have to import so many different AVIs into Sony Vegas when I render. I would love to upload these in full uncompressed video so that you could see them truly in perfect graphics, but I mean, we're talking about 140, 150 gigs. I try to use the best compression possible. I'm sure there's better out there, but no one's ever really complained about my 1080 games. So.
Hello.
I suppose people of all sorts must find shelter here. Even the likes of you. Greetings, I am Bertrand. You'll forgive me if I'm a bit distracted. I've been hoping that, well, I need not burden you with my troubles. You did anyways! What you want already? I'm sorry if I appeared to lead you, but as I said, I'm distracted. I've been waiting for my brother. I lost him in all the commotion. You see a lot of survivors? Or just dead guys? Not many are willing to risk traveling. This place is safe, but getting here may be beyond the abilities of many people. Some people may also be afraid of gathering together because of the risk of the plague. Isolation doesn't work as well against zombies, though. This the only safe place he may be? This is the most logical place for him to go. I hear the Shining Serpent is also fortified, but I don't think Marcus thought much of the place. You tell me about your brother. His name is Marcus Pinhold. I shouldn't be worried. He's quite competent, and the heirloom he carries is powerful too. Me no see Marcus anywhere. You sound like you wouldn't recognize much that wasn't small and shiny. I'm sorry, I'm being rude. I've been out of sorts lately. I'll feel better once I hear of him. I'm sure it won't be long. He's so dead! Weak and stupid and dead! You mock me with your callous talk. I won't believe you, not until I see belongings in my own eyes. You know staff? Me finds it on his body. That staff is an heirloom of our family. He would not abandon it. He must be dead. I have to believe you. I have to. I have dead Marcus stuff. Maybe you pay for it? Price? Let me get this straight. You want me to pay for the possessions of my dead brother? What kind of opportunist are you? Me want... This is fucking awesome. Look at these options. Me got staff stick. You's gonna have to pay lots. Well, I guess I have no choice if I want my family heirloom that my brother carried to his dying day. I guess I have to pay. So be it. Here's my offer then. I have 400 gold, no more, no less. You gots to pay more. Give me. Listen, I have nothing more. That's it. I'm not going to waste time bargaining. I have 400, take it or don't, but don't taunt me further. That's okay. You take staff. And you take your dirty, filthy gold. I hope you choke on it, you big lug son of a bitch. Now, was there anything else? Are you done bleeding me? Me wants you to pay for a book he wrote it too. You can demand all you want, but it won't happen. I have paid for the heirloom staff my brother carried already. I have nothing else to give. Nothing. Me got's book? What me need book for? You just take it. I thank you. I tell you, this has been a trying night. Having to pay for something that should be respected. Horrible. At least your gift is my last memory. I have no gold left to give as reward, but I thank you. Please leave me to my thoughts. So, we took the old man for 400 gold for his dead brother's staff, and I guess we bled him dry. He didn't have any money for the book. But we got an extra 100 experience out of it. I felt that was a pretty evil thing to do. I liked it, and I enjoyed every minute of it. We found his dead brother a couple videos back. He was just lying on the ground dead with that staff. Now, if you're a wizard, you might have use for that staff, but Luglug has...
Time for a little shut-eye.
Luglug has no need for that staff whatsoever. You can do all the funny emotes. Bow. This is, of course, if you're playing the game multiplayer.
Well, all right.
Well, there's Hector.
It is a long day. I could use a drink.
You dead? Hector punch you if you are. No, you're alive. You sound stupid! Me sound like you. You got problems with that. Me just wanna find wagon parts for boss man. Aldo, but me just finds broken stuff. Leave me be. Me saw him. He looked for you. Oh shit, he probably mad. Me can't find any parts, which means he can't move any stuff. He sure like his stuff. Maybe you could, come with me to tell him there's no parts. He get real mad sometimes. Me lead you, but you don't get in the way. Good, good. Aldo is guarding his wagon in middle of Beggar's Nest. Just don't let him bug you. He gets mad. Maybe you didn't search bookshelf. I'll do it. Official document. This document seems to be official. The wax stamped on what appears to be the official seal of Lord Nasher, and a delicately written script spelling out a friendly endorsement of one Hayden Lord Friedling. It appears to prove that Mr. Friedling worked as a coachman in Muran for an entire duration of his previous year, and so couldn't possibly have been present in the city of Kalimport for an unmentioned crime. Several words are poorly spelled and the ink smudged badly in numerous spots, making the quality of this obvious forgery rather questionable. Right there's a fucking wheel, take it. Alright, so we'll take Douche Canoosh back to his peoples. His peoples here in the middle. Come on, Linu. I feel like Paul Revere right now, riding through the empty streets. My torch. All I need is a horse. A big horse.
More live ones. Imagine that. Now if it was just that fool Hector and my parts.
Hey! What are you doing with Hector? Tall folk idiot was supposed to get us some wagon parts. I tried, boss. Ain't no parts nowhere, though. I swears it. Alright, relax, you lummox. Just figure out what we do now. Time to abandon ship, I'll wager. No parts means no wagon. Ah, well. Thanks for bringing Hector here, friend. I think we'll find our way out now. Sure is a fine wagon, though. I'll miss you, girl. Bye-bye. Watch out for zombies. Okay, Linu, let's continue. So head over to this barricaded home. This hovel of a house. Looks almost as big as the first story.
to ye.
Your looks ain't much better than the zombies. Well, thanks just the same. Didn't want to end up like them. Who you mean? The Sword Coast boys. This undead they were the gang I was in. I thought they would look out for me, you know? I wasn't having anything more to do with them, not after what happened to Draw's rivals. Now they're all dead and Draw's some kind of monster. Who's Draw? Them be all zombies now? No way. Draw and his lieutenants are worse. I seen them for a second. They ain't lumbering or slow. They look really evil now. He was the leader of our gang, but I don't know who he's dealing with. I bet he gave over everyone just so he could be powerful. Who are you? What do you do with Sword Coast boys? Me? I'm Crestel. I was just one of the boys. I'm lucky I'm not important enough to come after. Plague or no, I'd be all over the walls if I was. After what Drawl did to the others and how they tracked Walters down after he left, I hope he's alright. I know Draw's rivals ended bad. Who Drawl? Where are they? The Sword Coast boys? Drawl had them take over a warehouse as new as base. Don't know why he thought the specific building was so important. That was just a little while ago. It's in the north central area of the district. What happened to these rival guys of Draw? Some of the guys, they wanted to try to get the gang out of town while the plague was going on. You know, save the skins. Draw was the leader. He said everyone should stay. He said he had a deal that would make the gang really powerful. He wouldn't let anyone leave. Then he changed into something. Now everyone's dead. Zombies, but different. And Draw, he's still leading them. Don't know how. He's got some powerful friends somewhere. How Draw does this stuff? I tell ya, he's got someone backing him. I don't know. Maybe it's got something to do with the zombies everywhere, and they're wanted undead that's still out of mind. Not sure what they'd want Draw though. I guess he's real easy to please. I don't think he cares what happens to him, just as long as he's the strongest guy on the block. I hope he doesn't come looking for me. I want to live a good long time. Me leaving. What you do now? I ain't going anywhere. I ended up like them, not even Draw. If I can help it. You won't end up like them, cause me, Luglug, will kill all of them. First, me take your +1 club, though. And your 3 gold. Why couldn't it be a +1 hammer? I want a +1 war hammer. Do torches last forever in this game? That's so unrealistic.
Hi there.
What do you want? There's squat I can do to stop you looting if that's what you're here for. Maybe me loot, but me kill undead first. Yeah, I could use your help. If you are looking to kill things, I know just something about these undead. Why? What do you think you know? My brother has been acting funny. He goes to a strange house just north of here. The undead leave it alone. He's not himself. I think they took his mind. There's a group in there, a cult, and my brother mentioned some kind of creature. I don't know anything more about it, though. It all happened so fast, right about when the zombies started showing up. Me want to know stuff about strange house place. I'll tell you what I can. Who live there? No clue, but I know they don't get attacked by zombies, and I know my brother is acting weirder than shit. They don't want any visitors. He uses some sort of key to get in, but it's got not a normal one, some kind of magic thing. Maybe you give it to me. I suppose. I hope that means you'll try to find him. I'm worried. Undead don't go to this bad house? It's the strangest thing. They walk right around it. They don't attack the people going in. My brother said the creature keeps them safe. I honestly don't know what he's talking about anymore, and now he's been gone for days. Me got questions about your bro. I suppose. What do you want to know? What's his name? What job he got? His name is Torin. He studied at a mage tower outside Waterdeep for a while, but never stuck with it. He's been a little lost. I think he wanted something that had quicker rewards. He didn't have much patience for books. Me want to know about strange stuff. Strange house. Maybe me take a look. What you do? I don't know. I'd like to help find him, but I don't know if I can make it. Me not want worthless you along anyways. You stay. Maybe if I was more useful, I could have found him already. I don't know. I'll just stay here. The cult's hideout is north of here. If you are going to look for him, that's where I'd start. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. You stay here, puss. I don't even got nothing to loot. I'm gonna take your desk. What? 13 fucking rocks in a desk? Luglug is out of here. And the GameHorder is out of here as well, folks. Stay tuned for more Neverwinter Nights soon to come. More Beggar's District.